Hello, 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 all my awesome, beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Well, as I explained to you guys on my Two Brothers series with my brother, I had to pick a different map, and I did. We are on the Shire Farm UK map because you guys voted on it. And I picked it. Now, what I did do, we're going to do something completely different on this Let's Play. And I think you guys are going to be excited. And I think you guys are going to want to follow along. So grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a sandwich, grab yourself a drink. Because these 30 minutes are going to go super fast. So welcome to the Shire Farm. We are going to do something, like I said, completely different. Now, what I did is I went through and I started on New Farmer, but I sold all of the, let me show you guys the map. Actually, it's easier to bring it up like this. We own fields 3, 35, 1, and 36, or shall we say the plots. There's the actual field numbers, but we own plot 1, which is going to be our grass, plot 36, which is going to be grass, 35, which is going to be a crop, and 3, which is going to be a crop, and it's already got wheat in it. So I sold, because on this map, no matter what level you start on, you are going to start with all the sheds, all the equipment, all the tractors, everything. And I wanted to do my own farm. So you also start on this map with owning this here, which is the pig farm. So I went through. Now the cool thing is that no matter where you are, you can even sell the factories. Okay. Now you cannot sell all the factories, but you can sell a bunch of them. This is your factory section here. Forestry section. Some of these fields are decent size. There are hedges around them, so you cannot connect them, so you can't make like massive fields. But the hedges do not have collisions on them, so you can drive through them, which is what we're going to do a lot of times. We are going to play this series realistic-ish. We're not going to push ourselves to play super realistic. In the words of Old Cranky, I'm going to play this my way, and that's all there is to it. You can expand all of the map here. It can be purchased, and you can extend all the way out. Like these ones, you can extend and extend all the way up here. And then this is your BGA here. All this can be bought and extended out, which is kind of cool. All this is basically Pioneer Land, as the same as No Man's Land. So you are going to have to come in here and terraform quite a bit. But you can purchase this and you can make some fields in here. There's a lot of cool things that you can do. Here was our sheep farm. We sold that because we owned it. We sold the pig farm, everything on it. It's completely blank areas now. So what we're going to do is we're going to like combine these fields or do something up there. But anyways, so getting back to this, we started with fields 3 and 35. I sold everything here, all the animal pans. Sorry. And we had a little over $3 million. Okay. Now, here's what's funny. After building my farm completely and buying the basic equipment, I couldn't even afford a house. So we live on a bench for now until we can purchase a house. But let me give you a quick tour and then we'll get busy harvesting. This is our seed cleaner. This can be found on the farmingsimulator.com website or the in-game mod hub. What you can do is this takes wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum, corn, sunflowers, and then you must purchase these pallets called Lumigen. Okay, what you do is you just dump your seed in here. It washes it with the Lumigen, hence the seed cleaner. It'll fill up in here, and then you can just drive right under here and grab your seed. So I thought, okay, this kind of looks kind of neat on a farm. It would be something that you would kind of see on a farm. On a more of the industrial farms. So that's why I did it. Coming this way, we have our lime maker, which is going to be rocks only, and then it's going to make lime or beet pulp, one of the two that we want to choose. Here is our fertilizer maker. You're going to drop slurry and manure from our cows, and you're going to put them in here. And this is going to make solid. So we'll have fertilizer, lime, and seeds. Boom, 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 bada bing, bada boom. And I'm not allowed to say it because my brother gets upset at me. Which reminds me, what's up, Gutterball? He's at work. He'll be driving his truck. And I'm sure he'll comment on this. And even though he's not supposed to because he's working, I've got not one, but 2 bale sheds. We're going to put hay in this one and straw in this one. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret here in a minute. And so we start with basic. I start with 1 tractor. Now, my tractor is only 225 horsepower. So everything here can be pulled with 225 or less. This tractor is the Vulture Q series. It can be upgraded from 225 to 245 to 265 to 285, all the way up to 305. So we basically have our tractor be all end all tractor. We start with our iconic rock picker, 9 meter wide, but holds 25,000. We have our haymaker. You guys have seen that before. Our horse pronto, 9 meter. Our lime spreader, our plow, our wagon, our triple mower. Thank you to Mark Thor for this. This is awesome. And a baler and our baler picker upper. Everything here, with the exception of the baler, can be upgraded. So that's where, after talking to my brother, what we decided to do, because I got his opinion. The only thing that I started with major was the harvester, because I didn't want to keep playing it, because him and I are finding out the hard way. When you start with a super small harvester, it's a pain in the butt to upgrade it. So if you've got the money, we got the case, and it's the biggest one, the 9250. It holds 14,500 with the crawler tracks. So, and we got a 13.7 meter header. Now, I will tell you right now, a disclaimer on this map. It is not level by any means, even though you have placeable areas, and you can sell everything. As you can see, I have undulations, but I think that makes it unique, and I think it makes it absolutely epic. In the famous words of Grizzly Bear Sims, you don't always want to play on a completely flat map. That's boring. That's just boring, but this map, as you can see, I'll take a run through, and then I'll show you one more equipment shed, and then I'll show you our cows. This is our tractor, or our trucks thing. We are going to buy and sell all the cows, and I've already done that off camera, so you guys go already. This holds 12 cows. I took 2 trips down, and I bought 10 cows each. This is for our milk. And this little bad boy toy here, I can't wait to show Gutterball how to use this. This thing is amazing. Now, it is expensive, but guess what? Not only, you guys have kind of seen these before, but this is super real. I sent him a video today of it, and it's super real. You can not only pick up bulk with it, but guess what? It'll chew up bales too. So if you had silage bales, or you had grass bales, or you have straw bales, I'll demonstrate it. It's cool. You can just drive up to the bale and it goes and puts it right in the back. It holds 42,000 liters. So that's what we're going to use to feed our animals. You can put it right in there, and it's a mixing wagon. So it's great. And bada bing, bada boom, and I'm not allowed to say it. Now, this is an extreme modded cow pen that I found on wonky website, and since I got my pig pen from the same place, I went through all the XMLs, and I made sure there was no errors or anything on this. So I fixed this myself. But this is not realistic. So for those of you out there that are thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to show you right here. This holds 2,000 cows. And it's not realistic. So that's why I said we're going to play realistic-ish, but we're going to play my way. And here's the kicker. Here's the cool thing. It does take straw bales. It does take everything, but we're going to use this little bad boy right here to put straw in. We're going to suck up the bales, and this little conveyor belt comes on. It's really neat, and then it sucks it right in here, and you can drive right in the cow pen and put your straw and everything. Now, I spent about 8 hours today researching cattle feed and cow feed for Fs22. Now, what I found out is, yes, you get 100% from TMR. Yes, you only get 80% from hay, but guess what? It's only a difference of about 2,000 milk in the grand scheme of things. So basically what happens is 20 cows will make about 2,000 to 3,000 gallons of milk a day with TMR, and it'll make about 2,000. It'll make about 2,300 to 3,300. And I may be off a little bit on my numbers, but it's between 23 and 3,300 with 20 cows. And so you only lose 300 liters using just hay. And you don't have to monkey with TMR, and you don't have to play around with TMR. I've done this before on Riverview. Everything's labeled on this mod. It is cool. It was a cool mod, but there were some errors, and I fixed it. You're going to come in here. You can drop bales in here. You can drop everything. If you did want to feed them straw bales, you can put the straw bales right here, and you drop the straw bale right in there, and it takes it. But we're going to do, which we may do down the line. But as you can see, we have $0. So I did build the farm, which is something that I told Gutterball I was toying with. But I did build the farm out because I don't want to spend time building the farm out. When I had the money, I figured I might as well build it. Now I'm going to spend the money on upgrading and buying cows and doing farming. And so now we just kind of chill out and relax and do this right. We are not allowed to buy cows until we have enough milk. Because my brother and I come up with this idea that I am not going to purchase cows again. I'm going to let the milk that they produce make me money to buy new cows. And you guys all know that when you have cows, they are very lucrative, but also very slow in making their babies. They're not like chickens or pigs where they reproduce like rabbits. These things take a year to reproduce, and then they let's peek at them. Let's peek. Hey. They take a year to reproduce, and then they only have one baby each. And then they take another additional year or 8 months or something like that to start making milk. So it's astronomical for you to build your herd. But so we started with 20 Holstein, and when we reach 35,000 milk, then we can sell it. Our tanker only holds 25,000, so maybe it's every 25,000. But we need $33,000 to buy 20 more cows. Then everything goes from there. Then we're going to take our slurry, and we're going to take our manure, and we're going to take that right on over to the fertilizer and make our own fertilizer. Now, I don't have a slurry tanker, so we are going to have to purchase that one eventually because I don't have one yet. I forgot to buy one, and that's okay. And I'm not going to cheat in any money. So put it this way, we had almost $3 million or pretty close to it, and it's gone, and I couldn't even buy a house. That's insane. That's how expensive this stuff is to buy. So rather than have you guys go through it like crazy and do that sort of thing, the farm is built, and we'll go from here. And now we can concentrate on our cows and farming. I'm going to take this field, which I'll show you when we get up here. This field is 20.81 acres, so it is decent size. We are going to make this, we're going to rotate this between wheat, barley, all the crops, because our seed maker takes it, so that we can grow different crops. And then this field over behind the fertilizer, see, watch, you can run right through these, boom. This is grass now. We're going to mow it, and then we're going to plow it in, and we're going to make ourselves another crop field, and we'll rotate them, boom, boom, boom. But you can see how it goes up and down? It's awesome. I think it's amazing when you can, when you have undulations like that. Now, we can terraform it, which we're going to, and we're going to fix it, which we're going to right now, so I don't forget that part of it. Let's go landscaping, and then we're going to go soften. I'm not trying to level anything. I am just trying to make it so that we can mow there without having to worry too much about anything. There we go. Now let me get you up here. This one here had a huge hump in it. It had a huge, like, it went up, and I had to come in here, and I'm still playing with the terraform. See how it's still going down quite a bit? It's insane. It's insane, insane, insane. So this is going to give us some lot, and I did some, it's going to take us, cool. It's going to take us a lot. So I did some figuring, and for 2,000 cows, it's going to take me about 16 million liters of hay. Pretty much, not 16, 1.6 million liters of hay every single day. So we're going to have to start building up. That's why I'm starting small. That's why I'm waiting until they're built up, because that sort of thing. So as you can see, we're ready to harvest. This is meadow grass now. I'm not even going to plant this again. This is the way it is. It may be actually a field. I don't know. And if it is, then I'm not going to still waste my time plowing it or fertilizing it and things like that. It doesn't gain you anything by doing that. So let's get this harvester going and get ready to rock and roll. We're going to set him up on course play. We also have this little space here that I created that we can put something. And I thought about putting like the rock crusher there because it kind of doesn't fit on the farm. But, and I know when Gutterbell's watching, it's going to drive him nuts with that crusher on the map, on the thing. He doesn't mind us having one. He just doesn't like it looks weird on the farm. So I may move that over there. But I can't do it till I have the money because you guys know. So let's get this opened up first. Make sure that my straw is ready to go. And we're going to get him set up on course play. Then we're going to run grain for him, and we're going to get it right into the... Where is that? Did I go by it? Oh, there it is. Now, we won't ever have to buy a new harvester again. This is it, but that's okay because there's lots of other things that we can upgrade. There's lots of things. You know how long it's going to take us to get to 2,000 cows? It's going to be great. You guys are going to love this series because it's going to be laid back and Fury doesn't have to worry about it. And you guys know how it works. You're going to lose me. You're not going to lose me. But you're going to lose the game sounds, and I want to make sure. Yep. So the other thing I'm going to tell you guys is what I'm going to do is when I record, I'm going to record at 1x speed because it's easier for me than setting a timer. I can check in when I'm at 30 minutes. I'm at 30 minutes, and I'm done, okay? But as soon as we're done, I'm going to come, and I'm going to go off camera, and I'm going to put it up to 3x, and I'm going to play the rest of the time off camera myself. We're going to have one episode per game month. So as you can see, we are in August. When we come back, we will be in September. That way, after episode 12 or 13, we're going to be through a... let's make sure this... Oops. Come on. There you go. Switch over. All right, so we're going to... No course. We're going to give him... Oh, let's see. Let's go 2 headlands just to be sure. Smooth. Overlap by, you guys know I like to overlap by a little bit, which is 10%, which is a lot. So let's go down by 8% just to be sure. We want to have him empty. So generate course. Back. And first waypoint, and go, buddy. And off he goes, and we got straw coming. Oh, that's right. Because I don't have my course place set up for no money. I don't have it. There we go. There. Oopa. Why did he... There he goes. All right, now we got him going. Now we're going to... Oh, you know what? Now we have to go to the gear shifter, and I have to get him to unload himself. The steering... Where's it? I can't remember which one it was. Go to bar. Self-unload. There it is. There we go. Now we're going to get into our tractor, bring our wagon over, and then we're going to start mowing. We got about 10 minutes, 11 minutes. It's always, the first episode is always gone because you're talking and you're that sort of thing. But I don't know if he'll be able to unload from all the way over there. We'll find out. Then that first load of wheat will be dumped into our seed maker, and the rest will go into our silo. So That seed maker only holds 5,000. And here's the cool thing. No matter what game speed you play on, whether you play 0.5, 1x, 5x, 20x, 30x, 100x, 20,000 speed, it will only make it a certain amount per hour. This seed maker is not affected by game speed whatsoever. So don't put seeds and Lumigen in here and think I'm just going to speed the clock up, because it won't do it. It just won't. It only makes it at a certain speed, and it goes by real time. So that's why the other reason I didn't feel bad about putting it on here, because I like these ones here, I can speed up time and make a whole bunch of money, like if I wanted to. This map is beautiful, like I said. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and it gives you the ability to sell everything. And I just wanted a series to be able to come and relax and talk to my friends and visit with my friends and everything. It's absolutely epic. So let's get him set up over here somewhere close, and see if he unloads it on his own. Because I don't know the distance of how far he can go. I do know when I was on Greenlands, I had to keep moving him every couple headlands. Now that trailer is jacked up a little bit in the sense of the capacity is 150,000, because I wanted to be able to do other things while he's unloading. And here's our mowers, our Mark Thor mowers. These were given to me by Mark Thor. He made these mods. Now I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. We're going to go like this. We're going to get them out to the field. We got to make sure that we are on, watch this now, because we're going to put this on the tractor. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I don't think I can switch driving directions, because I have it set up to do this. All right, so we'll have to figure that one out in a little bit. But I have reverse drive on this, but normally on my controller. Let's see what it is real quick and in a hurry here. What it is on the keyboard to switch. Start to left shift control Y. Left shift control Y. Okay. Huh. Oh well. I know maybe I didn't buy it. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We're going to get this turned around. We'll just mow it backwards for now. Okay. We'll get this. Watch this. You can lower it down. We'll just mow it like this, because they will do it that way. And boom. And boom. And away we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. And off we go. Because I'll show you a little secret. Now, I wanted to show you guys reverse driving, so when I'm off camera, I'll try to figure it out. But let me explain a little something how the farm sim mowers work. What you guys all know, when you're using the triple mowers, you're going around a corner, correct? And it misses. Well, what's missing is the front mower. That's what's missing on it. If you hook them up reverse like this, backwards almost, like you would never mow like this in real life, but because Farm Sim allows you, it doesn't miss. And if it does, it only misses like the tail end, which I don't think it does. I just went around that corner and it didn't miss. So we're going to try that right here. Perfect. And see if it misses. And it did not. No, it did not. See? So we're going to hit our cruise control. About 5 minutes left. And he is literally full already over there. We got 13,000. Now, what we're going to do is when we have enough seeds built up, and I put them in the silo because that thing only holds 5,000. When we get enough to just basically plant our crops, then we can start selling the wheat off or the crops off, leaving enough to fill that thing. Now, you see how that didn't miss again? So, a little secret, guys and gals, and anybody else who's watching this, because we have some girls. We have Diane. We have some girls. If you guys want a quick, easy way, get yourself. Now, there is a version of this. This is Mark Thor's mod, but this is a version. There is a version of this on the in-game mod hub. Get yourself. It's called the NovaCat thing. I think it's on the mod hub. I don't know. I might have got it off of another site. Get yourself the mower, triple mower, and put it backwards like this, and then you won't ever miss again when you go around a corner. It's pretty dope. It really is. And then, like I said, I'm going to leave it at 1x while I am recording, so that way I don't have to worry about hooking up a timer or anything like that. Jerry will tell you it's a pain when you got to watch a timer. And then what we're going to do is we're going to treat these as two separate fields, even though I could mow them together and plow them together. But we have our entrance to our farm that goes right through that. We also have our stored deliveries on this road. So what's going to happen is we're going to simulate them delivering stuff to us on the road. They won't put it in the farm. They'll deliver it on the road, which is generally on real-life farms what they do. When they bring you like a cedar or whatever, sometimes they'll bring it right to the farm, but a lot of times they'll just bring it to your road and say, hey, it's on you. Grab a tractor, help yourself out. Depending on the company, like we've had JCB skid loaders delivered, and they brought them right into the farm and gave you a tour of what's going on and all that stuff. So you see all that? And now I do have this cranked down. It does mow at 13 miles an hour, but like I said, I wanted to be a little realistic, but I'm just going to enjoy playing at game speeds, and I will adjust the speeds if I think it's too fast. For example, if it wants me to plow at 10 miles an hour, I won't plow at 10, but I will plow at 6, just so you're not standing there going creeping. 8 miles an hour is not bad. As you can see, we're mowing right along. He did unload. He did unload it. All right, so there you go. Perfect. That's what I wanted, and that thing holds 150,000, so I should be able to park him right on that field and get him done. So this way we can come and we can chit-chat and we can visit and we can have stories and we can have a lot of fun, and we don't have a lot of pressure. There's no pressure on this Let's Play of challenges or anything else. It's just I'm challenging myself kind of in a way to put up a I want to get that cow pen filled, but if it can, I can't. It's, you know what I mean? I'm going to go as long as I want on this map, and when I get tired of it, I'll turn it loose. And if I don't, I'll keep playing. Like Gutterball and I are on St. Cali, and we just got done putting out episode 19. And we have no desire to stop. We're having such a blast on that. When we reach our goals that we want to reach, then we'll leave and we'll go to a different map. So that's good. As you can see, 225 horsepower pulling a weight and triple mowers. It struggles. So there are some serious hills. But this gives us a chance to upgrade our equipment. Kind of gives us a chance to relax and do what we need to do. I can upgrade the bale stacker from the 8 to the 32. All right, I'm going to stop him there. I'm going to go to my harvester, and I'm going to stop him right here. And there we go. And he'll just keep going from there. All right, everybody. So we made it through episode 1 of the Shire Farm. This is not going to be any kind of crazy challenge. Other than I want to do something a little bit different with the cows and try to build our herd the way that you would still have babies in real life, but you would still buy them at auctions and things. So we'll come in here, we'll ted this, we'll make our hay, we'll get them some food right away. Straw will go in there for manure. That manure slurry will go in to start making fertilizer, and ready to go. So please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. that is a homage to Eustace Farmer. B, which is R.I.P., buddy. We miss you. We're looking up on you, and I'm sure you're looking down on us. So keep us in your prayers. We will be together someday together. I promise you that. And please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. Be sure to like and subscribe and share, and hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury and Gutterball drop a video. And on that note, I love you all, and I will catch you all on the flip side.